The Last Fairy Wish. The Lonely Princess. Once upon a time, in a quiet kingdom hidden behind silver clouds and soft hills, there lived a young princess named Alira. She was gentle and kind, with a heart that loved every flower, every bird, and every breeze that passed through her garden. But even though the castle was full of golden rooms and shimmering halls, Princess Alira felt lonely. Her mother and father, the king and queen, were always busy with royal matters. Her days were quiet, her books were read, and her dolls were tucked away. What she longed for most was a true friend. One evening, as the moon floated softly in the sky and fireflies danced like tiny stars, Alira wandered into the Whispering Garden, a secret place behind the castle walls. No one visited it anymore, for the garden was said to be enchanted. There, under a glowing blossom tree, she heard a voice, not loud, but as soft as wind through leaves. "Do not cry, little princess. I see your heart." Alira looked around. No one. Then something sparkled in the air. A tiny figure with glowing wings hovered before her eyes. A fairy. Her name was Lunella, guardian of the Whispering Garden, the light beyond the clouds. Many seasons had passed since Princess Alira first met Fairy Lunella in the Whispering Garden. Together, they had ventured through glowing forests, helped lost animals find their way home, and even restored peace to the silent mountain where the winds had stopped singing. The kingdom had changed too. Softer, kinder, more alive. People now smiled more. They listened to the trees. They spoke gently to one another. And Princess Alira was no longer lonely. One evening, after a golden day of helping a young dragon learn to breathe harmless sparkles instead of fire, Alira and Lunella sat on the highest balcony of the castle, watching the sky turn silver blue. Alira had grown, not just in age, but in spirit. Her eyes carried the calm of the forest and the kindness of the stars. She was ready to become queen soon. But more than that, she was ready to lead the world into a new time of peace. Lunella, resting on a petal beside her, grew quiet. "Alira," she whispered, "the time has come." "Time for what?" Alira asked, her voice calm, but a little sad. "For me to return," said the fairy. "The garden has awakened. New children are being born under the flowers. I must go and sleep beneath the roots until I am needed again." Alira looked down, gently holding Lunella in her hands. "Will I ever see you again?" The fairy smiled, glowing softly like a firefly at dusk. "Close your eyes," she said. "Breathe deeply. Listen to the leaves. I'll always be near." And then, with a shimmer of light and a breeze that smelled like honey and rain, Lunella vanished. Alira sat in stillness for a long time, not crying, not afraid, because she knew that some friendships never end. They simply live inside the wind, the trees, and the hearts that remember. Years later, Queen Alira would walk alone into the Whispering Garden, now blooming brighter than ever, and smile. She would whisper to the flowers, to the stars, to the wind. And somewhere deep in the roots of the blossom tree, a fairy would smile in her sleep.